In this video, I'm going to be talking about the Gold Rush panning kit you can get at sporting goods stores, probably everywhere, I guess. It's pretty fun. You get a bag full of dirt, basically, and some flakes of gold, and you pan it. Give you a nice little pan. Works just fine for what it is. And you're not going to strike it rich or nothing or anything like that, but you will be able to figure out how to pan gold, and it's the exact same thing. So that's what's fun about it. So definitely have the kids try it and do it. It's super fun. So anyway, let's get started. I don't have a very good setup here, so I'm going to stop the video, pour this bag into the pan, and I'll show you what's next. Okay, we're back. The dirt's in the pan. So the basic concept is gold's heavier than pretty much everything else on the ground, just minus a few things. But anyway, for this purpose, we'll get some water in the pan. Just enough in there to be able to shake it around kind of vigorously to let that gold settle down to the bottom of the pan. You can do this probably super quick with these packs because they come with a certain amount of gold, 2 little flakes or 4, just depends. But it all works the same way. Shake that around. Now get the sand kind of at an angle to the edge of the pan and start letting the water pull out the top layer of sand. Do that for a little while. If no sand's pulling out, jerk back out of the water a little harder. And like I said, you could probably go quicker, but you want to be sure. But I'm using this tub because I will redo this process to make sure I got all the gold. So about there, anywhere you feel is necessary, take some water back in, agitate it really good. Kind of work it back up to the position you want to be in again, and start pulling sand off the top. And the gold's going to get trapped in those rivets or those edges on the side of the pan. So sometimes I'll wiggle it when I pull out a little to get more loose stuff because I know the gold's going to be down there, probably at the very bottom before any of the ribs. Bring it back down when there's almost nothing. Now black sand is something you probably come across if you're really panning or going through some stuff, because that's heavier than most dirt. But you just keep going and washing stuff out as you're tilting the edge in and swishing the excess material out that's lighter than everything else. So you can already see the pieces. So it's hard to see in the camera, but I see 4. They kind of work together, but in this case, when there's only some black sand in there and gold, you'll figure out the concept of getting everything else separated by using the water. So once you have that, you could use the tweezers that are supplied with the kit, or I like to use plungers, little plungers, syringe things, to just suck it out once I separate it from the other material, and put a lot of water in there so it'll be easier to separate the other stuff with. Slurp it out, and then you could put it in the container. It's supplied with a container like this, and this is what I've got all the other gold with. And just squirt it in there, and just, it's hard to separate all the black sand all the time, but if you do it right, look up some videos, you'll be able to do it. So there's the gold down there. Alright, well, I'll stop this because it's probably not a very good video, but it might help you. Thank you.